Oh, mercy. Do some of these niggas ever learn?
Like, really traumatic situation where this guy, where he was just like so fucking horrible to me, and he just treated me like a stupid black bitch. And it was like so painful for me, and everybody was like, well, you're the fucking dumbass because you stayed, and you're just a stupid black bitch because you let him treat you like one. And like, I know that the situation was my fault because I should have just left, but like, it really fucking hurt because like, I had sex with him and he basically just like used me for sex. He was like white guy in a frat. And so basically I ended up seeing him at Target when I was there with my old best friend like at the time. And he wouldn't look me in the eyes. He wouldn't say anything. It was like he was ashamed of me and just like embarrassed. Which is like how most people get about me, and it was like so fucking painful. And so I stood up for myself and said what I needed to say to him. And he ran away from me when I was speaking to him. And my friend was like, that's humiliating. Like, she was like, you just embarrass yourself, and like, that's pathetic for you as a black woman to do something that stupid. Like, it hurt so fucking bad because I wasn't even worth being looked in the eye. Like, it hurt so fucking bad. And looking back, and that was the guy who, like, when I asked him to stop during sex, he held me down. Like, that happened a few months after the Target situation.
Oh, mercy. She couldn't get enough, so she came back for more abuse. This is what she deserves. Nobody's gonna take that away from her. She's gonna try to take her power back from that white man. That's what she'll do.
And I was like telling my friends, I was like, I'm just fed up being treated like this. It's like every person that I would run into would do this shit to me, like take advantage of me. And they were like, then just don't be a stupid black bitch with a fat ass. And
so you wasted all that fat ass on some racist white prick, huh? And look at you. You're on the net spewing to us like there's gonna be some kind of sympathy. Nah, not from my black ass. Not from anybody else's black ass. I really doubt it. Anybody else's black ass, they probably getting the same kind of abuse too.
it was like so painful for me. Because I feel like if I tell anybody, they'll just tell me to stop being a stupid slut. And it's like, this is like the last place. Because like I can't talk to my friends about it. Like I can't talk to my parents about this. And like my therapist doesn't understand. Like, I'm in so much pain right now. Like, it was already difficult enough as it is. Like, I wish growing up I didn't hate myself.
So as far as Semarina, or whatever the fuck her name is, goes, get some help. Figure out what you were, like, just do some inner work. I mean, there's plenty of white dudes out there that like black women and respect them. You're going back to a dude that does not like you. He doesn't like you, and you don't like yourself, and he knows that you don't like yourself, so that's why he takes advantage of you. Get help. So the next creator that I have presented here is a black man who just complains about niggas. Black man complaining about niggas. I understand the sentiment. So let's hear what he's got to say.
Niggas ruin everything for black people. We can't have shit in the black community because of niggas. Your property value's down because of niggas. Your schools are poor because of niggas. But the person that creates all the niggas in the black community is black women. Black women raise children in a household that's violent, that is unruly, that has no authority, that has no order. And this isn't hating on all black women. This is just the honest truth about the majority of black women in the black community. You raise bad bastard-ass children, and these children grow up to be fucking on the 5 o'clock news, and that's it. So next time you go to Dollar Tree and you gotta put your hand through a force field just to get some fucking Tide, you can blame niggas and black women for all these problems and for why these things exist.
That's right. Don't trust them niggas over there. Don't trust them niggas over there. I get his sentiment. Sometimes black people piss me off too, but I'm black. Can't help it. The best you could do is just be better for yourself and move away from niggas. That's it. Don't worry about them niggas over there. Just worry about yourself. But it doesn't seem like he can really worry about himself. He seems to make content like this regularly about niggas over there. So let's hear what else you got to say.
Black people are the biggest thieves in the country. Black people will shoot, kill, and steal from anybody over knick-knack shit and shoes. Then we sit back and wonder why businesses don't want to do business in our areas. We're proud about stealing from one another. We're proud about promoting crime in our community. We accept it. We make music and movies, TV shows about it and how it's acceptable, how it's a hustle, it's a game. We trying to rise up, make it out of the hood by stealing and killing from one another. You see how fucking dysfunctional that is to sit back and to champion that, to glorify that? Black people think it's acceptable because, why not? You see how dysfunctional, how stupid this is to sit back and to accept all this within your community and then criticize or sit back and cast out people when they call it out. You don't like crime in your community? You must be a fucking Uncle Tom. You must want to be white then. You like the fact that people make music about stealing and killing from each other? You must be a white boy. You must love them white people, don't you? It's fucking dysfunctional and tiresome.
Boy, that guy does not like the culture at all. And nobody likes all the stealing and the violence and none of that. Like, come on. Black people aren't the only ones doing it. It's just that since we're black, we notice it a little more. And we just wish that our community can do better. Never mind the noise that we hear from like all the other races. Oh, you guys are the ones that are responsible for all the crime. Blah 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 blah. Like those people are miserable. And wrong too, so don't worry about them. We'll get it right someday. We'll get it right eventually.
A huge development this evening in a Burke County case we've been following since February. A grand jury has chosen to not indict Hannah Cobb, who was accused of shooting and killing 30-year-old Telvin Osborne.
Sorry for being late to getting to this news, but yeah, I've been sitting on this for a little bit, and I kind of was going through a little bit. So now I'm here. And this is the dude that said he would rather fuck a dog over a black woman. This is what I wanted to say before we get further into the
Down on February 23rd at a home on 4 Points Road, Hannah Cobb was later charged with felony involuntary manslaughter. In a press conference, the Burke County Sheriff later confirmed that there had been an altercation before the shooting and drinking was involved. There were two different stories told in Hannah Cobb's bond hearing, one where Cobb claimed that the gunfire was accidental and another where there was an altercation. Cobb's defense says Cobb lied in her initial 911 call and says the shooting was in self-defense. They say Osborne had a large knife and was threatening her. The latest news is that in late April, a Burke County grand jury decided not to indict Cobb, which now means the case is closed. That does not mean that formal charges won't be brought up in the future or could be brought up in the future, but District Attorney Jared Williams says the case is done for now. The grand jury has spoken.
Now imagine lying to the cops. The first time somebody gets shot and killed by you. First you're saying that he was threatening you, and then you say you were cleaning your gun. And now you're off a murder charge. You know how hard it is to beat a murder charge? Especially when, like, you basically the one who did it. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Honestly. I don't know how to feel about it, but I know how TikTok feels about it. Let me show you.
Y'all remember Mr. Telvin Osborne? A grand jury has just dropped all the charges against his YT woman that unalived him after he allegedly threatened to cut her with a cutter. She pew-pewed him with that tule, and a grand jury has dropped all the charges. So, in my opinion, it's my honest opinion, I don't care, because Mr. Telvin Osborne had said a whole bunch of disgusting things about black women. He also had tweets saying if it ain't snowing, he ain't going, and blah, blah, blah.
No matter what, that statement will always make me laugh. I don't give a fuck. That shit is fucking hilarious. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
You know, things like that. And he even said that he would unalive for his girlfriend, which was a YT woman. And he did indeed get unalived by his girlfriend, which was a YT woman. And that's what, you know, hey man, I don't care.
Y'all remember the guy Telvin Osborne that said he would rather have sex with a dog than a black woman that got shot by his white wife and killed? Yeah, his wife got off.
Giggity.
Defense says Cobb lied in her initial 911 call and says the shooting was in self-defense. They say Osborne had a large knife and was threatening her. The latest news is that in late April, a Burke County grand jury decided not to indict Cobb, which now means the case is closed. That does not mean that formal charges won't be brought up in the future or could be brought up in the future.
So this is just a reminder for you RG3s out there, you Telvin Osbornes, that y'all hate for black women is just anti-black shit and self-hate. Y'all hate yourselves.
It's so weird that they bring up RG3. I've never really heard anything bad from him, but I guess from where I am, I don't get to see all that. I think RG3 gets a unfair rap. That's my honest opinion.
So y'all run to these white women, put them on a pedestal above black women for no reason. That's your feelings, right? And you something end up happening to you. It's happened time and time and time again. Do y'all not learn from history? And my bad, y'all don't learn it all. Y'all don't comprehend. This man said he would have sex with a dog. Bestiality. Before he would have sex with somebody that's black. A black woman. Y'all have to get, like, I feel no ways for this man. You reap what you sow. I mean, like, you said you would take a bullet, die for her. You took one, all right. Hey. That's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Learn from this.
Hannah Cobb said it was an accident, so it must have been an accident. Because who am I to say that this submissive, soft-spoken, feminine, fit, and friendly white queen is lying? Who am I to say that? And who am I to donate my black dollars to anything dealing with Telvin? Maybe one of them white dogs that he referenced in his tweets want to donate some money, but not my black dollars. Make sure you remember that the stuff that you say in life will follow you in death, right? So don't think that you can just go around here saying whatever you want to, doing whatever you want to, and then when you pass away, we supposed to all of a sudden forget the crazy stuff that you was out here doing and saying, and we supposed to just forgive you. No, I like to treat people the same way I would have treated them if they were still alive, right? I like to give them the same energy. And for this, I'm going to keep my black dollars to myself. I'm going to keep my black support to myself. And whatever happens, happens because, like I said, it was an accident.
Looks like that nigga had it coming. He had the knife to get in front of that woman's gun. Threaten that poor white flower. How dare he? Like he deserves the white nectar. That is too bad for him. Rest in peace, ya nigga. So in seriousness, I still don't know how to feel. And I probably have some food in the kitchen right now. I should probably tend to. Yeah, okay. I'll go tend to that. That's a more pressing matter. Good night.